I'm walking down here checking the fence lines. What time it is? It's 3:03, and I'm heading north towards the northwest corner to check it. And we had high winds last night, and the horses are up by the house, but I thought I'd walk down here quietly and check the fence. And here by a little creek. Sunday afternoon. It's all dried up. I guess our property goes out there a few feet where Larry, the surveyor, put the line. Oh, it seems like it's been trimmed through here. Oh, okay, good. Here's our fence line. It goes up there. And Larry, the surveyor, put the mark out there, and I guess that's supposed to be our corner. I don't think that's right, but it's okay that it's out a few feet. I'm all right with where ours is down here. Just want to make sure the horses are all right. I've got to get a helper, bring someone down here with me. I don't want to work on the fence. I need to throw another length of wire on here. I think the wind's taken out everything it could since we've been here. We had a lot of storms. There's a bunch of trash from Rory's and Janet's. And looks like their old trash dump here. There's a corner deal. Comes down. This is a spot I fixed last year where a big tree come down here, and I sawed it all up. I've made several videos. I took pictures too when I did it. There's a tree, and the other half of it's over on them. And I cut that up and repaired the fence here to keep my horses in. There's old cedar post here. This fence has been here for, well, 40 years probably. Now he said he might tear it down. Some of the horse's hair on the fence. Looks like old Danny was. There's another cedar post. Here's 2 wires. I need to get in here and put another post and a few wires. It's 20 feet between them. This post right there and the other one. Just a couple wires. I got 3 wires here. There was another tree right here too. Oh yeah, right here. This one had fallen from their side, and it was freshly cut. I don't know, it's probably months ago, but it fell from over here. I was down here in the winter doing that. Wasn't all grown up. Here's their steel gate. There's a rabbit. Where'd the rabbit go? Yeah, there's a steel gate. It's all wired shut, which is good for me. 2 wires there. I need to throw another wire, and old cedar post. Old steel post here for gates. The gate that's been here for 40 years. I'm at the power line here. Old cedar post. Cedar post, old fence, 4 wires. Now last year, boy, I did a lot of work through here. It was just a disaster. There's some horse poopy. And here's where stuff is falling down. This is really old fence too. And now it's growing through the tree right there. That's actually a repair that I did. Tied it to the old wire and tied the wire up. I probably should put a new strand across there. There's old cedar post, old fence, old cedar post that caught fire. Old wire. Now all this fence was down when we moved here, and the horses did get out. They walked across it, and it was right through here where it's high. There was a tree. Yeah, I think there was a tree. I think it's further up. There was a tree down on this, and I made a point to always keep the horses in and let them know if they get out while I'm working on the fence, please let me know. Yeah, this here is rocky. It needs a couple posts in here to be a legal fence, and a couple more strands of wire. I just got 2 wires going there, but that keeps the horses in. It's like 3 of the old rusty wires braided in there. Here I got like 3, but there's an old cedar post here of this old existing fence here. This is on the north end of our property. Here's where I've done repairs. There's 2 wires. I need to throw a wire in there. I just don't want to come down here and have these people have a fit. This was all, I chainsawed all this so you could walk through the line on our side. Another old flat cedar post. I called the prosecutor the other day about Ron Steele. He don't want to be recorded. He's the recording law. He's going to make exception that we don't want our public, our conversation with him public, because those who have nothing to hide nothing. These people accused me of having an alias. I'm Darrell Mcclanahan. I have a YouTube Missouri Battle Flag, and I call into radio shows, and I use the stage name Missouri Battle Flag. Here's a tree right here. A couple rotten dead trees, and it had fallen down, and I'm sure probably when we moved here, this is where the horses walked out up in their pasture. It's been 2 years ago. And I come down here and patched it together. I did all the work. I did all the chainsawing. I did never ask them for anything. See, this is chainsawed. That was a dead rotten tree that was kind of, I thought could fall down on the fence, so I went ahead and cut that. That's on my side, and I pushed it the other way. But that one on the hill had fallen over, and I cut it up here. More of an ugly patch job of the old cedar post, the old existing fence here on the north line. More wires, you know, and then they try to say that their fences all the way around are legal fences, and I know the property behind us is not. and it wasn't, and it looked just like this. Looked just like this, all falling down. And I cleared all of this. This was very thick through here. You can see all the way down there. Probably not real good, but I cleared this whole line. I'm probably gonna get a helper gonna come through and clean it up even better. And very pretty. More of my repair work, where you see new wire and old wire, is where I repaired. New wire, old wire. Old wire broken, covered with new wire, rather than cut the old wire out and have to haul it out here and throw it away. I just left it in the tree, and it was probably broken, and I tied a new wire around it, and then there's a new wire going on through some of this old stuff, and just wrap the old wire around it. See, this is pretty flimsy, a top wire. I need to come through here. This will keep the horses in, but if the wind hits it, tree limb comes down on it, there would be a spot right there, and then there's a path right there. They just go the easy resistance. Here's 3 wires, old wires, 2 wires. This is a repair I did, old wire with the new wire, and some of that old wire is mine. I bought a bunch of old wire off of Craigslist, I don't know, several years ago, and T-post. I got no reason to take, and I've added T-post in here. I can't remember